Yo, YouTube, what it do? It's your boy Bass. Today, bringing you guys another cold video, and today it's gonna be on why you should never chase a female, and why you should always stay on your purpose. So every time you validate a female, she's always gonna crave that validation from you, and she's never gonna take you serious, because if you're always chasing a female and always validating her, she's always gonna feel like she's that girl, like her ego is gonna be boosted and inflated. So if you're not sitting there entertaining that, if you're sitting there on your purpose, and what I mean by your purpose is pretty much just finding anything that you love to do as a passion or hobby and making money off of it. And even if you're not making money off of it at the moment, you should always try to find ways to make some money off of it. If you're simply looking for to be a personal coach, for instance, and you're a good trainer and you're fit and all that, so you're gonna need your certificates to be a personal coach, to get to the gyms, or just to be a personal coach. Let's just say that's your passion, just working out on a daily, and you want to make an income off of it so you can stay home. That would be your purpose. Your purpose would be to make enough money to where you don't have to work a 9-to-5 job, and your 9-to-5 job is your passion, which would be working out and teaching others to work out. So that's a good example of what I mean by staying on your purpose. So my purpose is solely, I love to entertain y'all and bring stories and life events and life advice like this. So my purpose would be to work hard enough to where I could entertain y'all and make good money so I could stay home. And that would be a purpose. Even something as like, if you want to be an athlete, a pro athlete, if you want to join a competition, if you want to join a team or a league, whatever it is you want to do, that would be a purpose too. So stay on your purpose by getting on your grind. If you're chasing females, you can't fully lock in on your purpose and focus on it, because you're chasing other stuff outside of your goal and your purpose. So females always notice that. Like, if you're out there chasing females and stuff, they'll notice it right away. But if you're out there locking in and getting to work and working hard and not validating them, and just putting your time and your effort into your goal and your purpose and your journey, because at the end of the day, you guys got to keep in mind, when you get with a girl, she enters your world, you're not entering hers. A lot of dudes get that confused. Like, whatever lifestyle you bring to the table, she's entering your realm, your world. So if you just a dude that likes to work out all day and get to their bag and do that, she's entering that world. So you need to find a female that can reciprocate or be on the same energy as you. But that's a whole nother conversation itself. So the reason also too why you want to ignore these females is because a lot of these females, they're hella insecure, and it goes back to them wanting you to validate them all the time. And when they're hella insecure, they're gonna try to get you to validate them all the time. And when you don't validate them, they start chasing you even harder, because they're like, ooh, why isn't this guy chasing me so hard? Why isn't he like the rest of these guys that are chasing me so hard? Why is he like this? And they find that interesting and intriguing. So if you're out there not chasing these females and not validating them and not giving them any attention, then they find you attractive. So if you're out there chasing all these females, they're not gonna find you attractive. Another one of their reasons why is because a lot of times when you're sitting there validating these females and giving them all this attention, it ego boosts her. It gets to her big head. It starts to kind of making her feel like she's that girl. Just how like we be saying, like, we're that guy or I'm that guy. If you're sitting there talking to them and entertaining them, they're gonna start feeling like they're that girl. And they're not gonna want to give you the time of the day or let you take them on a date, or pretty much not want to let you get clapped, pretty much. I didn't want to say it because of YouTube, but let's just keep it a buck. They're not gonna let you clap if you're validating them and giving them all this attention, because they feel like they're more superior to you than them, if that makes sense. So if they feel like they're more superior than you, then they're not gonna want to fuck with you, because girls usually like messing with guys that are more attractive to them, make more money than them, are fitter than them, or just on a whole nother caliber. But a lot of these females, they're pretty smart when it comes to that stuff. So if you sit there and you ignore females too, it will bring value to you. So it's gonna make you look like you're a high value guy, even if you're maybe not, or you're working on it. she's gonna think instantly you're high value and you got something going for yourself. And even if you don't, bro, you know, even if you're, you know, working on it, you know, some females will fuck with it and dig it. You know, they'll dig that the fact that you're working on your goals and your dreams. Females find that pretty attractive if you're out there grinding and going through your, you know, your dreams and your goals and following your dreams and your goals, you know. But if you're sitting there chasing these females, simping over them, they're not really gonna want to mess with you. I've seen so many dudes that have had crushes on females and have simped over them, and females just look disgusted and they'll make it like a look. They simply look disgusted because you're trying too hard, because you're out there being too needy. Girls don't like that type of stuff. They, like I said, they're entering your world, you're not entering theirs. So that being said, you need to keep these things in mind when you're trying to get at females and stuff. So don't chase, just work on your goals. If you could take anything for this video, chase your goals and your purpose. Ignore the females, they will come. That's a true saying. And you know, get that body right, get that mind right, get that bag right, and all these females are gonna start coming into play. It's not gonna happen overnight. You got to keep that in mind. You know, when you're working with females and stuff, it takes time. You know, they'll come. You know, a lot of people just want instant gratification. Sometimes you have to put in the work. You know, if you're not that guy, you know, you got to put in the work. If you're not 6 feet tall, handsome, 6-pack abs, you know, good looking face and all that, you're just gonna have to put in the work, and it is what it is. You know, you're an average dude, or, you know, the Most High didn't bless you genetically, so you just gotta, you know, work a little harder. But there's nothing wrong with that. You know, every guy has to put in work and put their fair share. But if you could take anything in this video, don't chase females, don't give them too much attention, and lock in on your purpose. But this will be it for this video. You know, I hope you enjoyed this quick little video on this, and I hope you stayed for the whole thing. And if you did, and if you're new, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, do all that. But for this video, I am out. It's been your boy Bass. Deuces.